Welcome to the New York Stock Exchange.
Financial district at the tip of Manhattan is easily.
Welcome guys, how you doing? This is our first trade recap for the new year. So as you guys know, I was in a bit of not even a bit, I was in a full-blown red, doubting myself. I didn't know if this was the career for me. I was like, you know what, this is too sus. It's not sus, but I was definitely not in a good headspace. So I'm happy to come back. The new year was 1,000 plus day, and that is only on 205 shares too. So I'm just gonna break that down. Also, I'm gonna be switching up the trade recaps, not too much. Pretty much, I'm just gonna show you guys my watch list the day I had before, and what I thought was each stocks and what I traded, just to kind of really make it as simple as I can. So I'm trying to imagine if there's another day trader watching this video, how would they like it to be structured, kind of stuff. So my watch list only had FUBO, and let's look at the daily. So the daily looks extremely overbeat. It's down, I think, 64% from the day high of 62.29, and it went down as low as 23. What was it? 23.17. Yeah. So when this drop happened, this is when I was thinking of buying in last time when I was getting burnt. So I was like, but at this point it was 36% down, and from looking at other ones that went down huge, like LIZR, when it bounced from here, it was down 50%. So I was like, you know what? FEBO might bounce sooner, so I'll give it a try. But when this fail thing happened, for some reason I was just fighting it, even though it wasn't down 36%. So I was like, okay, crap. So that's when I had the big first day loss. Then the second loss happened on this one, I believe. Then it's just the same thing. This trend was completely against me, and I kept coming back in. Once you break it down and be like, oh, I hit my max loss, and I'll leave it, and I'll just go find another stock for the next day, or just leave it for the day, because whatever percentage I was looking for, let's just say I was looking for a 5% gain, I was looking for a 3% gain, I can find 3%, I can find 5% on other stocks, right? So there's no need for me to get married to this one and go complete full tilt. And when I go full tilt, I'm just trying to make that back somehow. This is really weird how humans just zero into something like that and just like, I need to get my victory, I've been embarrassed by the market. I don't know. Anyways, so what I did is yesterday I was averaging in to FUBO, and pretty much I was buying around here. So I got in, was an average of 24.74, I believe, and I had 205 shares. So when this thing was down and it was just kind of hovering around the 24.40, I was like, man, am I going to be down on this the next day? But I have not seen 64% drop in my short career. So I was just thinking, it's even past this very good support here, so that the chance of it bouncing back is pretty good. But the thing is, I was already not in a good mental state, so I'm also thinking about other stuff. I'm just like, what if they just release news tomorrow saying this company is a scam, or this company is gonna go under in like a month, and the stock opens up even at $12 or something, right? So I knew I wasn't even thinking straight, and I was like, I'm just gonna put 205 shares, not go too crazy, but also enough that would make me a good cash if it bounced around. So that was what I was thinking. And in the morning, when this thing open, I was waiting for a pullback. So let's just zoom in here a little bit so we can see what's going on. Alright, so I was waiting for a pullback, but it just went straight up. So I was like, oh man, like it broke the pre-market high. I think she probably wants to go higher. So I went here, and when it was kind of fading here, I was like, oh, it's gonna pull back, maybe curl up and go. So I only bought 25 shares here, and I saw that it was just, these candles pretty much were just so much more longer, the red candles. So I was like, okay, I think it's got a little bit more room. So when I saw it come and hit around this kind of support, I added 25 here, then I added 25 here, and I was going to add another 25 here, but I didn't reach that price. So from here it bounced up, and I just kind of held on, and I saw it go here. Then at this point I sold all, and the reason why is it was looking a little bit weak there. So if you can look closer, actually, there's a little doji red candle here. So I was like, is this gonna go higher? Is it gonna go lower? You know what? I got my $1,000. I'm just gonna call it quits. Even though I still think the stock's gonna go to 36 or something, but again, I think having losses affects you, and a lot of the time when I was trying to come out of this hectic state that I was in, I was just thinking like, you know what, like even if you make $400, that's perfect. Even if you make $200, that's perfect. So the fact that I even got $1,000, I'm extremely happy with that. I'm not going to complain at all. So I was happy with it, and that was pretty much it, guys. Just looked at the daily, saw how oversold it was, and I bought in. I think 64% down within 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 trading days is quite a bit. I really liked how volume really picked up here, but my guess is I think tomorrow this is gonna gap up and possibly see 32 or so, and I have 100 shares right now at 27.57. I'm thinking I might be able to sell those for 36, maybe even $42, but I'm not going to be too eager on that. If it doesn't go my way, I'm going to get out quickly. It's 100 shares, so if it does even go against me, maybe worst case scenario, I'll lose $300 or something tomorrow. Worst case scenario, which I don't want to lose $300, but I'm just trying to mitigate my my risk here. And yeah, another thing I'm going to do also is I'm just going to lower my size for a week or two, just to kind of get my confidence back and take it from there, because I don't need to trade right now. I know that the money I make from here is just stays there. I don't plan on living off it or anything. So I know I don't have that additional pressure for me to perform, so there's no need for me to take unnecessary risk. If I make $100 a day until March or April, when I plan to end the challenge or end this journey, then that's fine. $100 a day until then, that's perfect, right? Like even right here alone, I have 10 days of 100, right? So that's why when I have those big losses, I'm just like, man, like there was no need to take that. But it just has to do with my emotions, with just being a trader. Sometimes I can be very impulsive. I got that gun blazing, go at it kind of personality sometimes, where I just want to see where it goes, kind of test my luck, even though I know trading it systematically is what really helps me. But it is what it is. I'm only human. I'm gonna make a lot more mistakes in the future, and I plan to get a lot better each time I make those mistakes. But again, guys, thank you so much for watching my channel. This is what I got for today, and I'm also going to be posting a video today or tomorrow, or tomorrow or the day after, I guess, about just what I was kind of thinking when I was having those red days, what kind of videos I've seen online, what kind of things I did to myself to help me slowly get out of that hectic state. So I hope that really helps you guys. But yeah, thank you so much for watching my channel, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.
money, money, money.